Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Carpathian Night. And in the last episode, guys, we entered the bowels of hell, the underworld to be precise. And while we were able to get to the very end, we died quite a few times, and we missed 1 gem and 2 lore. I'm doing some backtracking here, and fortunately, I was able to find a platform that I missed. And here I think is the first piece of lore. Conjuration, the power to summon the unworldly. The demons that plague the countryside were forged in these smoldering pits, and only through the power of Dracula were they able to invade our realm. So far so good. Let's see if we can track down that last gem and that other piece of lore. Oh, so I stumbled into this one. This is that one little pathway that had a ton of zombies, the resurrecting zombies that I just kind of panicked through. And, yeah, we got an invisible wall here. Is this going to be the lore or the gem? Oh, just a lot of unpleasantness. Alright. Yeah, I'll just stay down here. Thank you. Good. Oh, there's that last gem. Oh, I did not even see you. Got the heads as well. And we got that sweet, sweet skill unlock. So this is our last one, right? Mana upgrade? Does that mean that there's going to be something else? Blood Drinker. Gain 2 HP and 1 MP with every 4th sensor hit. Oh. So basically every single torch that we destroy. That's awesome. So I guess we'll try and hunt that down in the Scholomance. Alright, Ow. I'm just running. Alright. I just gotta try and stay alive. I'm still technically... I'm not gonna be able to do a perfect run if I keep playing like that. I don't see that happening, but... let's see if we can find that last piece of lore. Well, unfortunately, I died, and I'll give you a guess what room I died in. Yep, that one right there. But I think I may have found our final piece. Look at these tombstones, guys. I did not even notice those before. These seem a bit suspect, don't they? There you are. The devil was cast down here after his defeat in the Battle of Heaven. His followers who fell with him rose again as demons. Refusing to accept defeat, the devil established Scholomance so that his disciples may carry out his will on earth. Well, that's great that we've been able to grab everything, but I'm going to have to restart this level now and see if I can get through it and actually survive that upside down room, because I had a complete just failure of skill there. Alright, well, I'm going to try a few times, guys. And if I can't get it, I can't get it. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, and we can continue with Scholomance, but I'll let you all know how it goes. Whew. Alright, well that took me about 20 minutes, but I'm here without a death. We've got some health to us. Let's go poke out this eye. And we meet again. Yeah, I actually think that is the best kind of way to deal with this, is just kind of keep them juggled. It's like, I think that's the first time I've ever used that jump offensively. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you can see him in the background just dozing. Yeah, probably him waking up would not be like high on our list of priorities. Look at that. Earned that one. Now it's time for the Scholomance, and we're at 91%, guys, which tells me that this has to be the last level, right? Dracula, the keeper student of Scholomance, awaits you on his vampire throne. Don't want to keep him waiting. Now let's go ahead and assume. Oh, there's going to be so many enemies here. Woo! Okay, I don't know. Oh, no, there's our first secret. Good God almighty! Okay. Thank you for that gem. Appreciate you. Oh, this almost feels like it's going to become like pure bullet hell. Now, I don't know necessarily if I want to go ahead and do this at perfect. That was mostly just kind of an exercise for me. If we're able to beat the game, I'm actually willing to call that good. So, we'll see. Okay, we've got some chandeliers here. Can we swing from the chandeliers? No? Oh, unfortunate. And... oh! Well, so much for that perfect run. This entire section, I feel, is going to be about picking your shots as best you can. Mastering the different positionings. So one thing that I do that is a bit of a problem is if I jump and try to do that spin, I'll occasionally just press down out of reflex, I guess, habit, and then that leads to, unfortunately, doing that special attack. There we go. Make sure to keep my fingers off here. Oh, nope. Oh, wait, all of you. At least the projectiles don't go through the platforms. You've got a little bit of protection. That would be nuts otherwise. Okay, we are behind. That's actually kind of cool. I want to check something here real quick. Okay. No secret platforms or anything. At least not yet. Ow. Oh. Not what I expected there. Guess I can hit him like that. I'd love to hear, like, the in-universe explanation for those guys. So much bouncing. Oh, is there just a ton of them? Is that why there were so many projectiles there? Alright, well, we're going left. Y'all know it. I'm gonna hope for the best. I mean, things are bad, but... Is there a gem? No. I actually may have, Ow. Ooh. Ow. Okay, I need to timing game has definitely increased the difficulty. I guess it makes sense. If they're protecting the boss, they need to be the elite. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I went through without finding a single gem. That, yeah. The fact that the screen kept on going forward. Something seemed suspect. Oh, that's a big sword. Hi. No? Away with you. We dealt with one of you earlier. I mean, oh, okay, that's the... Maybe in okay shape. So... No lore, though. You gotta love your Dracula lore. Maybe this level is just lore about Bela Lugosi. One thing I also did notice is, like, this game, or at least, maybe in Irina's case, maybe not for the other character, I forgot their name, the one with the lance. It might be kind of one of those things that there's no way to actually improve the weapon. This has been all like spells and upgrades, like magic, and health and mana and whatnot, but no actual. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, I almost forgot the icy platforms. That would have been a shame. I mean, we can farm a ton of magic power from this thing, but since it doesn't really get us anything, we'll leave it to its own devices. Yeah, you tried. Check the walls religiously. We've got these aerial... Is that a... No, that's not a platform. That's part of the background. Okay. Duck. Just take it easy. Anything that you should be with a saw blade in real life or in video games, it is patient. Hopefully the video game gives you that opportunity, of course. Unfortunately, these little platforms give us a little bit of a little bit of grace. Ah! Didn't help me though. Hi, guys. Great to see ya. And screen kept on going. That is a nice sideways desk. Dracula was peerless among his class. The devil has trained many generations of Dracul, but none have harnessed the wicked arts as fluently as Dracula. His powers have grown so great that the night itself bends to his will, and all the wicked children of the night acknowledge him as master. Guess when you got it, flaunt it. I wonder if we had taken the other path when we had that split, if it would have led us to that piece of lore. Oh, hello. Nice shortcut from nonsense. And at least those guys actually just actively disappear. More health, please. I would like to see my health in the green. And we have whatever that is. Uh-oh. Any hits that we don't have to, because that's what's going to knock us right into the death pit. And that is a one-way trip, so let's go this way. Nope. Ow. Use the heads. And I'll tell you what, while it's nice to have the health, it really pays to have the magic upgrades. Like, that would be brutal. Third gem. You might be able to unlock the final ability. I mean, I don't know how it could actually really help. Well, I guess maybe if you play the game on, like, a harder difficulty, maybe you get to keep the stuff that you've earned in normal. That's what I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of a spin. Yeah. Flying cobra-infested skies. I don't know. Kind of want to stay here. Yep. And is this... Why would that be there? Unless it's hiding something. Sweet secrets. Irina Dracula studied pyromancy here long ago. She was forced down this path by her family, who also studied at Scholomance. When Irina rebelled, she broke her pact with the devil and has been hunted by him ever since. Irina successfully uses the skill she learned here to fend off her former instructor and his legion of demons. Cool, so it's like a teacher-student relationship. Oh, bubble. That's not good. Just gotta do it at the proper moment here. Okay, well that would lead me to think that there'd be something there, but... Let's get against the wall. Ooh, we're gonna thread that needle. Oh, ow. Did not thread the needle. We got poked by the needle. Are you guys having a convention? Just didn't tell anyone? More gem. Let's see. Oh, God. Gimme. Now we run. Go away, giant swords. And give me that blood drinker. Everything unlocked. I mean, surely that would just work into Dracula's hands. Like, look what you had to become to defeat me. Blah. But that also makes us, I mean, more thirsty. Well, hold on. I wonder if the blood drinker isn't for the torches, but for the things that shoot the shots. Because I see that little kind of graphic flash. And I have... Hold second. Nope. Got that range. Ah! Okay, I don't like you. Oh! Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, I'm about to die because I am not paying attention. I'm a genius. And whatever that is, deal with you. Lore! Let me have the lore. Prince Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, can take the form of bat, wolf, or mist. He takes to the sky as a dragon rider, where he commands the weather and conjures thunderstorms. Dracula comes from a long line of berserker warriors who tore through battlefields like a whirlwind of destruction. He is the last remaining prince of his bloodline, and will command the night itself against you to ensure he remains Lord of the Vampires forever. Okay, so they've literally just been like, yeah, we're talking to you. Well, now I feel we need to... Oh. I knew it. I was like, I wonder if there's a secret entrance, just like as there was in other Castlevanias. Like right before you get to Dracula. Oh, thank you, devs. Awesome. Because I was like, you know, I haven't found one stairway. Maybe I should just be holding the button or jumping to make sure that there's a stairway. Ooh, we are well prepared. Oh, hi. You look awesome. There he is. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Okay, what you got for me? Okay, you got wolf form. Ah! Teleporting wolf. We got Night on Bald Mountain going on here. I like that. Oh. Okay, he does have some of the classic attacks. But the mist is cool. Let it... oh! Whoa! Okay. Alchemy. Oh, I'm thinking another form is... Oh! Rude. Very rude. Oh, they gave him Bella's hands, too. Ah! Oh, he has so much health. Right out of Super Castlevania 4. Okay, I need to keep dashing from that. So far... Oh, wolf form, or bat form, excuse me. Diagonal attack, then. He has so many attacks, I love that. Oh! I appreciate you. Can we just duck when he's... Yes, we can. What a great rendition. I remember hearing this when I was a kid with Fantasia, and it was just so cool. I don't know if I can actually damage him, or if I want to risk it. Ah! There's a disco pose. Okay, bat time? Is this a bat time? Faster and faster, isn't he? Symbols. That model is one of the best Dracula models I have seen in an 8-bit game. Or in, you know, a classic style. You were almost dead. You gonna turn into a big demon now? Oh. Awesome. With the film grain and the music. He didn't go out like that in the original. Awesome. That's so cool. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for wearing the cowl for so long. And that's it. That makes sense, right? Carpathian Night starring Bela Lugosi, and with Bela destroyed and Dracula put to rest, the land can suffer. And now we got the... I figured that these were the devs that we saw on the photos and stuff, or like family members. This was a great... Okay, the pixel artist. Okay, gotcha. I remember I thought that may have been like the Belmont or a character that I wasn't familiar with. But that was sweet. That is a great love letter to one of the greatest, like, NES 8-bit series ever. That continued on into the 16-bit and beyond. Super Castlevania 4. I remember playing the original Castlevania originally on a Player's Choice arcade cabinet. And then being able to play, you know, Simon's Quest and then Super Castlevania 4, which is one of my favorites, and Symphony of the Night later in life. Playing the 3D ones like Curse of Darkness and Lament of Innocence. It has such a... What a cool picture. Yeah, just an awesome game, and I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I like kind of dipping back into the retro gaming for this. And when I saw, like I said, I didn't even know this game existed until I saw it on sale on the Nintendo Switch store, and I was like, I've got to see if this is on Steam, and I was so happy seeing that it was, and I was like, well, we got to give this a play. And I hope you all have enjoyed that play. I'll go ahead and let the credits roll, but if you guys like the series, please leave a like down below. Also, if you want to play this game, try and play the advanced difficulty. I know I didn't get that last piece of lore, but I think this is a good way to... You always got to let a little bit of mystery go in regards to Dracula. That way he can rise again, right? But, yeah, support the devs. I'll have a link to the game, as always, in the description to the Steam store if you want to play it for yourself. Take care, be safe, and remember the trick is to die young as late as possible. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone. Sorry, I just want to interject. The tribute to the kitties just raised this game by an entire star. Aw, the bumpers too. So wholesome.